One shot. Let's begin. Mannatsu no Spica. Midsummer Spica by Fukakumi Kon. Translated and uploaded by Night Heron and JQ Dash. Alright. So, it is February. And we're doing nothing but Yuri one shots for the whole month of February, so, well, here's another one. Let's begin. You're a weird one. Huh? Why is your hair that color? Why aren't you saying anything? Did you never talk? I forgot you were even here. Hey! What are you doing over there? Over here? Welcome to Music TV. We'll start off with this week's rankings. Oh, Mannatsu, you're awake. How are you feeling? I think my fever's gone down. Oh, good. We still have some congee left. Want some? Sure. And finally, this week's number one. Hey, turn on the volume a little. But it's almost time to see Hoshi-kun. Oh, that so? Let's see. Hello. Oh gosh, she's an idol. Hello, Music TV viewers. Hope you're having a good evening. We're at Toya. She looks so good. I think they made her look too tomboyish. It's like she's from the Takarazuka Revu. What's wrong with that? Thanks for the food. Oni-chan, you don't want to see Hoshi-kun? Take your medicine too. Don't care. What? But... Who cares about Hoshi-kun? What a waste of my Sunday. This is the worst. Ding, ding, ding! Are you asleep already? Ding! Ah! Let's see. Oh, it's Hoshi-kun. Mannatsu-chan, I'm so glad you're still awake. I was so worried when I heard you were so sick. You were stuck in bed. How do you feel now? Fine, I guess. Glad to hear it. We haven't gone to hang out much lately, so getting to see your face like this is really nice. Yeah, sure. Sorry, it's late, isn't it? I just got back from Tokyo a little while ago. And, huh? You got back this late? Then aren't you really tired? You should worry about yourself first. Same for you, Mannatsu-chan. You're always worrying about me, after all. It's not like I was worried or anything. Oh, right. Today was the day of the music show broadcast. Yeah. My family is watching it earlier. What about you? I... Sorry, you should be resting. Stay warm and get some sleep, okay? It's summer. It's always warm. But you're sick. Good night, Mannatsu-chan. Good night. Her eyes looked like they were glittering. Whatever, Hoshi-kun. Ding dong. Hoshi-kun! Oh, Mannatsu-chan, good morning. I stopped by your house, but you were still asleep, so I thought you were taking the day off. No, I'm feeling totally fine. How's work? Busy? Yeah, we'll probably have a break soon, so I thought I'd try my best today. Hey, Hoshi-kun, let's stick up that poster at the main entrance. Oh, right. I heard from the teacher. What's that? There's going to be a charity event next week, and my group's going to be performing. Not only that, the venue's really close to here. I was hoping people I know would come, so, Mannatsu-chan, would you... I don't know why you're so worried. I'm sure tons of people are gonna show up. Mannatsu-chan... Hoshi-kun, let's go ask the teachers. My head hurts. I should have just stayed home. Whoa, it's Hoshi-kun. She looks like an idol. Maybe because she is one. I did never expect she'd become that popular. I went to the same primary school as her, and she wasn't like this at all back then. Her blonde hair really made her stick out, but she used to be really shy and quiet. Really? I guess being in the idol world will change your confidence. I guess she changed for the better. Huh. I like her much better now as Hoshi-kun. An idol? That seems super dodgy. I looked them up and they seem to be a legit company. The person I met was really nice too. They said I think you'd be able to do it. I think you'll definitely be able to change yourself. What's that supposed to mean? Hoshiko, you'll always be Hoshiko to me. But the thing is, I want to give it a try. Hoshikun? She's so cool. Hoshikun. For the longest time, I wish I had been born with looks like that. Hoshikun. Hoshikun. Are those... Are those the kind of things you want? Oh gosh. Hoshikun. Oh gosh, what voice was I using? Whatever. Are those the kind of things you wanted to hear? When we were kids, we used to play in that square all the time. It's such a weird feeling to think I'll be performing there. I never imagined I'd be able to perform back home this quickly. Hey, do you think you'll be able to come see me? I'd really like it if you came. Right now, I feel like, Hoshiko, you've changed. Really? You really think so? Maybe I have. Hoshiko, I feel like you've changed so much that you're like a stranger to me. I don't get any of that stuff, like caring about looking cool or being an idol. Is this what you wanted to become? It's like you become a totally different person. You're not the Hoshiko I know anymore. Back when we were kids, you were... Back when we were kids, I was shy and nervous. And people hated when people looked at me. I used to wish I could just disappear. Mannatsu-chan, are you saying you wish I was still like that? Wait, that's not... I have to leave for Tokyo early tomorrow. I want to make sure to put on a good show, so I'm going to practice a little. Good night. That wasn't what I was trying to say. That's not what I meant at all. Ding dong. Are you really not going to see Hoshikun's performance? I'm hungry. Oh, gosh! Oni-chan! This is all your fault! Huh? What's my fault? I caught your cold and now I can't go to the performance! Even this was so close by! Huh? Oni-chan? You're not going either? I didn't really have any reason to go. Jeez, Oni-chan! She's your childhood friend, but you don't understand her at all. What are you talking about? Hoshi-kun or no, Hoshi-chan. I can't believe you still haven't realized that she... Why don't you just record it? This year's theme is transformation. So we asked the members of... Oh, no. So we asked the members of Etola a question about their own transformation. Hoshi-san, I believe you're the last one. We debuted this year, and ever since becoming an idol, I think I've changed a lot. But when I think of changes, one memory comes to mind. It's from a long time ago, when I was really small. Back then, I really didn't like myself, and I was always hiding from others. I would have never imagined I could one day stand on a stage like this. But even though back then I hated my hair so much, one day a girl told me that when I stood in the sunlight, my hair looked like the prettiest thing in the world. Ever since then, I've held on to those words. You're the Hoshiko-chan who just moved in next door, right? Why are you always hanging out over there? It's dark over here, you know? I'm fine here. But everyone else is playing over there. Come on, let's go play. What? It's okay. I'm okay. You know, ever since you moved in, I've always been wanting to talk to you, Hoshiko-chan. Why? Because of your hair. Did you know? When the light hits your hair, It makes you sparkle like a star. It's so pretty. So that's why being out here suits you better, Hoshiko-chan. And that's why now I want to shine that light on the people watching me and pass that warmth to them too. Thank you so much. Now up next, we'll have Etoile's live per... Let's see. I feel a little better after throwing up. Whoa! What? Oni-chan? What? You're going after all? Clip, 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 clop. Please, don't push. From here it's about 10 minutes, so please, wait your turn. Hey, wait. I'm so sorry. So many people. I thought it would just be people from school, but no. Oh, there they are. Ray-chan! Ray-chan! Haruchi! Huh? Hoshi-kun! Look over here! Hoshiko! Hoshi! Hoshiko! I just wanted to tell you that I came to see you this time! Oh my gosh, she's looking this way? I think we made eye contact. And we're going live. Time to broadcast. Boom. Thanks so much for waiting. This is Etoile's special stage. La 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 la. La. La 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 la. Well. How's this? Can you see? I can see a little. Great. Great. Glad to help. Wow. Amazing. She's shining so much. Looks like she's a star. Yeah. There's no one quite like her. Sorry, only authorized persons are allowed. Oh, Mannatsu-chan. What did you think? Well, your singing, it didn't used to be that good. Yeah, when we used to go to those ensemble competitions, I always got yelled at for singing too quietly. Your dancing, too. You used to be so unathletic. I had a really hard time at the beginning because I was so far behind. You really have changed. But when I saw you up there on stage, I remember that moment when we first met. Huh? Also, one more thing. I think you got the wrong idea. I've never thought even once that there was anything wrong with the original you. You kinda just followed me around and I had to take care of you a lot, but I sort of thought you were cute. So, that's what you thought. I never knew that. So, what do you think of me now? I think you need to stop sparkling so much. What? Well, isn't that Hoshi-kun? Oh, I found her. It's your hair. You gotta cover that up a little. It sticks out too much. But Mannatsu-chan, I know. I told you it was pretty. But even if I can't see it, you'll always be the same Hoshiko to me. I'll always know who you are. Oh, maybe it's that one. Have you heard? Apparently, here's a really bright star somewhere over there. I forgot the name though. It's part of Virgo, Pika, Super, something like that. Are you talking about Spica? Yeah, that one. But Spica's a spring star, so you can't see it right now. Oh, really? I didn't know a star could stop shining. It's not that it stops shining, but sometimes we just can't see it. But I know the truth now. Whoa! Even if I can't see it, I know that it's still out there shining brightly. That means that one day I'll be able to find it again. Alright. Spica is the 16th brightest star in Earth's night sky, and indeed part of the constellation Virgo. Although it's usually called a star, it's actually two stars that are so close together that they look like one from Earth. As Hoshiko explains, it's usually the most visible in the spring and becomes difficult to see midsummer. The latest flashback scene pretty cleanly explains that one-shot's title and main metaphor. Mannatsu is a summer stargazer, and Hoshiko is the always bright, but sometimes hidden star. Just one extra detail that isn't as apparent in English. Mannatsu's name means midsummer, and Hoshi and Hoshiko means star. Oh, that's cool. Night Heron Discord.gg NCG3MM7 Sound Tree Frog translators or scanners or later Anna else the JQ. Okay. Um I like this one shot. I like it. I think it's cute. I think it's adorable. I like this one a little bit different, a little I like this one a little bit more than the one I read the other couple days. I like the idea of the idol, and I like the idea of the I like the idea of the idol. I like the idea of the person seeing a person transform into an idol, but it's always that like, hey, you love those people who loved you when you were at your lowest, right? Or I don't know if lowest is the right word, but when you weren't yourself. But I could also see like this being a reasonable argument to have between them. Because I think with a lot of shows, and this is one of the things that kind of bothers me with a lot of romance, is that a lot of romance things is inherently built on like misconception and bad communication. And not to say that this communication is the best. And this is sort of forced like that when like The Stranger, but back when you were kids, I feel like this is a perfectly natural way to do something. Like this person's gonna say, "Hey, you're not the same anymore." Da 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 da. Like, of course I'm not the same. I become better. I become less shy. I become this, that, and the other. And I like that. I think it's a very reasonable thing where you probably just don't want to hear the other person out at that point. It's like, no, 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 no. Why do you want me to be back to the shy self who I hated myself? This is me now. I think that that's a relatively decent misunderstanding. Now, of course, like, she could have texted her back, and I think that's a very real thing. Could have been like, hey, da 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 da. But so, yeah, it is a little bit built in misconception, but I don't mind it too much. They don't need to draw a line to say that. Um, this one too, I thought she was on the second floor. That's what I thought. I didn't think realize it was a one story. Because for some reason this bedroom looks like it's on the second floor. Maybe it's because I saw this image, but you say, "Hey, turn on the volume," and then and no, she's walking upstairs. She is walking upstairs. That's why I thought it, right? And then she goes here, "Are you asleep already?" And then this person's there. Is there a tree? Does she have superpowers? Because I was like, no, I must have been mistaken. Why did I think she was on the second floor? But no, they are. What? Look at this. How she's casually just there. I don't know. Wait. Before I move on to the romance stuff, is she standing on the scaffolding? There is no tree. I'm gonna assume this is her bedroom. Oh no. Or maybe, oh yeah, she has superpowers. Okay. That explains it's just superpowers. That's how all of it works. Okay. Oof. But yeah, so I like this backstory. I think it's cool. I like the turning a negative into a positive. I like the metaphor of the hair shining so brightly that it attracts everybody around her, and it also being an item of ridicule when she's younger and shyer, and it being a point of positivity when she grows up. And it fits the metaphor of the star very, very well. And I like the idea of them, like, loving and care. Sorry for the pause there. Are they in the sky? Because if this is a bush, how is she standing up? Is she standing like right here and then just leaning over like that? Or are they just much closer to the ground? There's some scaffolding I can't see. I don't know. I don't know. We're not gonna look too much deeper into that. But I like that, and I could see like the sense of her feeling disconnected. Right, her friend is now super famous, this, that, and the other, and it's like, well, that's the type of life that she lives now, and it's a life not meant for me, or maybe not meant for us, is a way to put it. And yeah, I think that that's a wonderful. God, I gotta write that. A life not meant for me, or maybe for us. Like, that's the type of shit I gotta write down. Ugh. There you go. If you ever break it up with somebody, or whatever, it's perfect, right? It's just perfect if they do you like that. That's a life nomination for me, and actually, it's a life nomination for us. Deep, 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 deep stuff. um, this is adorable. I love this. This is great. This is wonderful. I think the idol stuff is good. I like the extra stuff about how she had to train, how she had to do this, how to sing. And it's like, you really have changed. And I like that at the end, they really just kiss and make up. I don't know if they actually kiss. Is that? No, we'll assume this is a kiss. Uh, but I just like the fact that they like make up and they're there for each other. It's like, oh, okay. And the Yuri is pretty subtle and tasteful. I don't know about subtle, but I like the fact they just hold hands and walk, and this is like, yay, hooray. And I guess that's everything. Nice romance, very well done, very well metaphor. Art is good, it's all solid, no real complaints. And I guess it's everything. So, with all that being said, like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for being more, y'all. Peace out.